to be all I wanna be? When will I be good enough to live my life and be free? When will I dance till the morning lights up my day? Well.
Now I know one of the things we talked about was five rhythms dance, and you've been involved with that, and it's made quite a difference from what you were sharing with your healing journey, your own healing journey. Can you share with the people out there what it's brought for you?
Dancing and really, I guess, what you would consider some sort of meditation dance or some sort of spiritual dance has really just brought so much fun and so much joy, so much sort of vibrance into my life on a physical level that I just feel truly wonderful and appreciative and grateful that it's a part of my life. And then when I began, it was almost like, oh, this is almost like the fun and joyful dancing experience that I've always wanted. That's how I felt. A little over a year ago, I was doing, I guess you could say, Theta Healing, and essentially consciousness-based, energy-based healing all the time. If I wasn't working with clients, I was doing healing on myself or doing healing with friends. I was really in a period of my life where I was transforming how I saw things from the inside out, from my consciousness out, almost 24/7. I had about an hour a week of sort of scheduled physical exercise, and the rest of the time was a very sort of meditative, in the mind and in the heart, but a very sort of consciousness and not so physical experience of life. And I realized that I really needed to move my body more, that yes, that the power of our mind is truly powerful, but we're in our bodies to enjoy our life and to enjoy this physical, sensational, pleasurable world that we're in. So I've always loved dance, so I was like, I want to do some dance. So I started to do some salsa dancing, which is great fun, really enjoyable dance. Very sort of sensual, sexual. The way that you connect with people during that dance is very special, and I really enjoyed that. But when I started doing a sort of more spiritual dance, and Five Rhythms has really been at the center of that, that's what really sort of lit a spark in my heart, and things caught fire, and I just really started feeling sort of the bliss of moving my body, being in my body, being conscious of my body. And Five Rhythms is a dance where you can move however you want. There's sort of an energetic structure of and a rhythmic and emotional structure to when, if you go to a workshop, if you go to a class. But how you move is completely spontaneous and completely free within you, which is confronting for some people. But I was in a moment where I was just really ready just to enjoy that freedom in my physical body and to be in a space where it felt very safe and enjoyable to do that.
So, does it improve your sex life?
I think any time you're really loving, and I mean loving in a positive spiritual sense. Anytime you're really positive, you're really following your deep joy, your deep yearning or connection to love. It's all connected to sex. So much of our life is related to what we talk about as sex, sexual energy, sexual activity.
Yeah.
And if you enjoy dance, if you let yourself love and enjoy yourself in dance, chances are that's going to filter through. That will filter through into your sex life, unless you've got particular blocks regarding your sex life that are sort of leaving it where it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm still quite frightened about. There's still a fear around moving like to that sort of dance and salsa. So I'd be interested in Five Rhythms dance, definitely, and seeing how that that can really free up that side of my life. Really, I mean, for me, sexuality is a really sacred thing. What I found is that I've been able to have sex with myself, make love to myself with a CD that I've got called Quantum Light Breath, and it's just like basically recirculating the energy around my body and getting to the point of orgasm, and then being able to almost like just a sort of this cycle around in my body. And I find it fascinating, because it's such a wonderful thing for me to be able to make love to myself, not only in that way, but in lots of ways where I can bring myself, I can have a piece of chocolate, or I can read a beautiful book, or get in a bath and treat myself to things. And one of my friends, Martin Hannon, who has been coaching me, has been saying, you know, just smile and allow yourself that pleasure of loving yourself. That moment where you really do recognize that you're doing something beautiful and loving for yourself.